TikTok Shop has got people making thousands off just one video. There are some people out there claiming insane results. Like, honestly, this is a little bit ridiculous. Now, I personally have not gone into the TikTok Shop before, so for the next week, I'm going to see if a beginner can actually make some TikTok Shop videos and actually make some profit. You know, let's see if all these people are telling the truth. People are making £1,000 off one video, you know, sign me up. You know, where do I sign? So the very basic outline of TikTok Shop, those of you that might not know about it, there's a whole other side to TikTok than just posting videos and scrolling through your For You page. There's actually this whole like e-commerce side to it. Now, the best way I can describe this is like TikTok has basically just done an Alibaba and AliExpress and put it onto their platform, which is basically where there's just like cheap Chinese products people can buy for like really cheap. You know, and they're normally made in China. However, on TikTok Shop, there are some UK companies. They take like 2 weeks to come or something, but you get the products for like a really discounted rate. Now, the interesting thing here is that these sellers are actually paying you to promote these videos. So if you sell some of these products through just the link on your videos, you will get a commission of what that product is worth. So essentially, you don't have to make the product, you don't have to ship the product, you don't have to own the product. All you have to do is make a video about the product, promoting it, and you can literally earn thousands. Well, in theory, that's what everyone's telling us, but we're gonna have to find that out for ourselves today. So for TikTok Shop, you can either make a page about one product or you can make a page about multiple products where you can literally just sell anything. Now, both of these have their advantages and disadvantages. However, for this challenge, and I might regret it, I'm going to be doing a single product page. As some of you might have guessed because we're in the car, what I'm actually going to be selling is this Apple CarPlay unit. Now, what this essentially does is it gives like your car Apple CarPlay, so you can like use Spotify, use Google Maps, and do all these cool things with your car. Some of you might remember this product from when I tried dropshipping like a couple months ago, and because I made that video a couple months ago, that means I already have a page about this product. So I'm thinking that this might make it easier for me to earn money in my first week on the shop. Essentially, what we're going to do is just keep making these style of videos that we was making on the shop. Instead of linking it to a dropshipping site, we're going to be linking it to the TikTok Shop to see if we're going to earn any commissions off it. Alright, so day one is basically consisting of me just actually filming the videos and filming the footage so that we can edit the videos for the TikTok Shop. Basically, I'm just recording the CarPlay that we bought off the TikTok Shop, showing some of its features, throwing an AI voice over it, and also just getting the AI voice to say something ridiculous, you know, just to try and get people a bit more interested. Like, did he just say that sort of thing? So that we can get that watch time and it gets sent out to more people. For this one that I'm editing here, I'm actually gonna do like a little, the police just pulled us over for watching Netflix on our Apple CarPlay. I think it's a great way to show that the Apple CarPlay can play Netflix, but show it in an interesting way rather than just saying the CarPlay can play Netflix, if that makes sense. Now, obviously, I'm not going to actually get the police to pull us over for this. I'm not trying to go to jail for a challenge video on YouTube. However, what I am doing is I've just got my other phone. I've just searched up on YouTube for some siren effects. I've thrown this phone into the boot of my car, and then this is like kind of the end result. It looks all flashy. I think that looks pretty cool. And then I'm just going to do some wizardry on Photoshop and generate like a little police car. And then there you go. Well, it looks like we're being pulled over. I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, I prepared about 3 different Apple CarPlay videos. I've locked in tonight with the editing. I'm going to start rolling these out today and tomorrow, and hopefully we get some views, maybe even get our first commission on the shop. Day 2. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem. I'm just driving on my way home from the gym. You know, as many of you know, you need 1,000 followers to join the TikTok Shop. However, I've had it on good merit that there's some workaround where you don't actually need 1,000 followers, that there's this little thing that you can do and basically trick TikTok into thinking, oh, this guy is eligible for shop. So my audio cut out a bit here, but the gist of it was that I just got off a call with someone on my Discord server that's actually made some money with TikTok Shop. So he was giving me like a few pointers. He basically said that that method of joining the TikTok Shop under 1,000 followers is patched and they actually just won't pay you for it. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to build a general page and just promote loads of different products. You might be thinking, if you don't have 1,000 followers on that page, how do you plan on joining the TikTok Shop on a different page? So back in the day, I actually had an old TikTok page where I used to re-upload like commentary style videos and stuff like that, and I actually built the TikTok page up to 7,000 followers. Now I don't use this account anymore, so I feel like this would be perfect for me to, you know, change it to a page inside the TikTok Shop. You know, I've spoke to the guy that's like an expert, he says, in the shop, and he says there's actually no issues with just refurbishing a page that you've already built and using it for the shop. So that is the plan. What I do when I get home is I'm basically going to apply for the TikTok Shop on this account, going to delete all those commentary style videos, and then I guess we're going to start looking for products that we can start promoting on this general page instead of doing the CarPlay, which is sad because I had loads of ideas for the CarPlay. I thought we was absolutely going to smash it out. All right, to finish day 2 after all that fiasco, what we're going to do is go into Calidata. Calidata basically just shows us profitable products that we can be selling on TikTok Shop right now. So as you can see, it shows us what is selling well, and it also shows us like how much people are making taking it off the products. So basically this is going to give us an idea of what we can push on our general store page tomorrow. Hopefully we have more luck than the Apple CarPlay, because, you know, we're going to be on day 3 tomorrow and we've basically not even got any videos published yet for the TikTok shop page. It's not looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Bev.
Alright, so now it's time to start making these videos. What is working, and I'm sure you've seen these videos before, is these podcast style review videos. Basically, it's where the clip or the TikTok video starts off with a podcast clip, you know, like normally do, and that podcast clips normally get like hundreds of thousands of views if you pick a good clip. But then halfway through, the actual person in the podcast is actually talking about a product that you can buy on TikTok shop. You know, it might not be the same product, it might just be them talking about the subject or them touching on it. Then what you essentially do is transition from the podcast clip into just you promoting the product and saying, oh, just on the back of that you can do this, and on the TikTok shop it's on discount right now. So it's just that level of using an authority figure at the start, using someone that's got an established brand and got a following that helps us drive those sales. Right now this is what a lot of these TikTok shop accounts are doing, and it seems to be working. Now again, I can't vouch for any of these people if they're actually making money, but on just the view front, on just getting views, they seem to be getting views, so I can see that this is probably the best avenue for us to go down. So take a look at this, for example.
What's CMOS? So CMOS has, if I remember correctly, there's like 110 things that your body needs, and CMOS has about 90 of them.
Wow.
It's like a real...
This one works well because it's got the authority figure from the Sidemen. It's got Harry Rotoshaw, so it'll have loads of Sidemen fans actually liking and engaging with this content just off the back, which will mean people are more likely to buy the product from us as well. The thing is, on here as well, Harry isn't exactly recommending this CMOS product. He's just kind of talking about CMOS in general, but we can still kind of use that in our own way to make the video about our product instead. I think this is the best method for shop at the minute. Now obviously we're going to spruce up these clips a little bit. We're not just going to play the podcast clip at the start. We're going to use some like in real life elements. We're going to throw some text crazy on the screen. We're going to try and make these videos as engaging as possible so that we can get, you know, more views on the For You page. So hopefully we can actually get some conversions and get some sales. Again, this could completely flop, so we're just going to have to see how this goes. Alright, so I thought I'd show you a bit behind the scenes on how I'm actually making these videos. So essentially all I'm doing is downloading the clip. So the podcast clip that the guy's talking about the product. So for this one, we're using the Harry Rotoshaw CMOS clip. Then we're just going to get some green screen assets. So essentially this is just finding a laptop or like a phone with a green screen. You can find these anywhere online. Honestly, there's loads of places where you can find these. And we're just going to key the clip. So basically this just means that we're attaching the podcast clip to the green screen so it looks nice on the screen. Now we have this cool setup. So this is how the video starts with with Harry on the laptop. I'm going to cut it and make him go full screen just to keep the viewer interested, you know, different angles. I'm going to add some captions to the video, and then I just add a little fluff to the end of it. Basically just me going onto ChatGPT, showing the benefits of CMOS, you know, just that little bit of fluff to hopefully push people towards buying our product. Hopefully this will increase sales. Anyways, after all that, this is what I've cooked up.
So CMOS has, if I remember correctly, there's like 110 things that your body needs, and CMOS has about 90 of them.
Wow.
It's like a really nutritious, good for you thing.
So
just like Harry said, CMOS is rich in nutrients, over 102 essential minerals that the human body needs. This helps boost your immune system, gets rid of all your acne, improves your digestive health, aids in wealth management, and so much more. Honestly, CMOS is one of those super tablets that not enough people are talking about. And right now, TikTok Shop are doing a crazy deal on it. Alright, so it's the final day of the challenge. The past few days have kind of been a little bit boring, you know, it's just been me making these videos, and it's exactly the same style of videos that I've already shown you that I was making. So I didn't want to really give you daily updates because, you know, it's kind of boring. I feel like everyone's here for the results, the meat of the video, the creme de la creme. Did we or did we not make money? Kind of. So we ended up making around £8 and 27p from this challenge.
I started this shit brick by brick. It's my shit.
I'm just going to retire myself now and just going to quit my job and just do this full time. Now this was from 6 videos posted, so it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's also not life-changing money though either, let's be real. Now apparently if you build up your catalog of TikTok shop videos, you know, you make more videos on the platform, you will have like all these videos making you money. So apparently it's meant to scale and you are meant to earn more money the more you do it. Also, we didn't actually get like a viral type video. The most views one of our videos got was around like 3,000 views. So we didn't go viral and we still made some money. So it's not necessarily bad. Like I can imagine if one of these videos was to blow up, let's say one of these videos got 50k, 100k, we could actually have made like a decent amount of money off that. So maybe it's kind of like you just have to keep on making these shop videos until one of these videos goes viral. Also, another thing that I think factors into this whole challenge is that I did just refurbish one of my old accounts. Like, this account hasn't been used since like 2020, 2021. So like TikTok is still kind of learning about this account. It still thinks it's making these old school type of commentary videos when in reality now we're doing TikTok shop. Some of the followers might, you know, God forbid, be dead and not actually on TikTok. So it's still kind of learning what content we're producing, and I think that's hindering like our growth and like people actually watching it and stuff. So I think this is one of those videos where it's kind of just inconclusive. You know, we've done it for a week, we've made a bit of money, but I think to actually, you know, succeed with this challenge and to give it a fair bet and a fair run is to actually do it for at least a month. With that being said, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you want to see the part 2 to this video. We're going to see how much money we make in a month, and honestly I've got high hopes for this one. I do a lot of challenges on this channel, but for this one I honestly think, you know, this might be something that I run full term if it does do well, because these TikTok shop videos are quite fun to make. So if you want a full tutorial on how I actually make these videos and like make these shop videos, let me know down in the comments. It could be something I make like a how-to video in the future. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.